Hi, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to solve Cambridge GCSE Mathematics Paper 3 Core, Variant 3 to October-November 2019. First question, Nadira owns a clothes shop and we have been given a pictogram. Each one whole circle is 10 skirts. On which day were most skirts sold? We can see that it was a Friday. How many skirts were sold on Wednesday? 10, 20 and half, so 25. Work out how many more skirts were sold on Friday than on Thursday. On Friday 40 and on Thursday 25. So 40 minus 25 is 15. Part B. The shop is open for 6 days each week. On each day it is open from 9:30 to 1300 and 14:15 to 20:30. Work out the total number of hours the shop is open in 1 week. So from 9:30 then we'll have 10, 11, 12 and 13. How many hours? This is 30 minutes, right? The shop is open for 6 days each week. On each day, the shop is open from 9:30 until 1300 and from 14:15 until 20:30. Work out the total number of hours the shop is open in 1 week. From 1930 to 1300, how many hours are there? After 9, there will be 10, 11, 12 and 13. So 30 minutes here, then 1 hour, 1 hour and 1 hour. So this is total 3.5 hours, 3 hours 30 minutes, which you can write as 3.5 hours. And then from 14:15 to 20:30. So after 1400 we are going to have 1500, 1600, 17, 18, 19, 20 and 20:30. So this is 45 minutes. If you add 45 minutes to 15, you will get 1500. And 1 hour, and here this is 30 minutes. So let's count the hours we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. And 45 minutes plus 30 minutes, which is 75 minutes. And if you want to change it into hour, we divide by 60, or you can remove the 60 here. You will get how many minutes remaining? 15. So this 60 we add to our 5, 6 hours and 15 minutes. To change the minutes into hours, we divide by 60 and you will get 6.25. So total now we have, this is hours. How many hours do we have total? We have 3.5 hours plus 6.25. So, sorry, I wrote by mistake here 9. So total you have 9 hours, 9.75 hours. Multiply by 6 because there are 6 days in each week when the shop is open. And you will get 58.5 hours. Part C. Nadira pays 6 people to work in the shop. 4 people each work for 38 hours. And 2 people each work for 25 hours. And they are each paid 11.40 for each hour they work. Calculate the total amount Nadira pays these 6 people in 1 week. So we have 4 people who are working for 38 hours, and we have got 2 people who are working for 25 hours. So let's first find the total number of hours. That is 202 hours, and then each hour 11.40. And the answer is 2302 $80. She pays 6 people in 1 week. Part D. Nadira has some t-shirts that are either white or blue or green. The number of t-shirts are in the ratio white, blue, green, 5:4:1. 48 of the total of the t-shirts are blue. Work out the total number of t-shirts. So total number of t-shirts we don't know, but we know that 4 t-shirts, 4 parts of the ratio is for blue. Over the total, how many are there? 5 plus 4 plus 1, 10 parts. 4 out of 10 parts are blue t-shirts of the total t-shirts, and that is 48. So the total t-shirts will be 48 multiplied by 10. The denominator becomes the numerator, and the numerator will go down as the denominator, and that will give us 120. Next, Nadira buys a pack of 40 dresses and pays $500. She sells 35 of these dresses for $22 each. She sells the remaining 5 dresses for $14.50 each. Calculate the percentage profit she makes when she sells all 40 dresses. Let's first find out the total she has sold the dresses for. She sold 35 for $22. That is $770. And then 5 dresses she sold for $14.50, which is 72.5. So when we add it, this is her total selling price. If you want to find the percentage profit, we use a formula. Percentage profit is equal to difference of the two values divided by the original value multiplied by 100. So the difference between the cost price and the selling price is 842.5 minus 500 divided by the cost price, which is 500, and then the whole answer multiplied by 100. The answer is 68.5%. Remember that whether it is a profit or a loss, increase or decrease of percentage, this is the one formula that we use for all these type of questions. The next question. Henry decorates a room. Complete Henry's shopping bill. 3 tins of paint at $15.95 each. So 3 times 15.95 will give us 47.85. 2 brushes at 7.5 each, that is 15. And the total, we just have to add everything, and it is 67.75. Part B. We have been given a diagram, and it is the floor of the room. Calculate the area of the floor. Divide it into 2 parts. So this is area 1 and this is area 2. To find the area of rectangular shape, we times length with width. Area 1, the length is 5.3 and the width is 1.8. That is 9.54 square meter. For the second part, we have the length, but we don't have the width. This is our width. To find the width, from 3.2 subtract 1.8 and we will get 1.4. This is 1.4. This is 3.36. So the total area, you add it up, you will get 12.9 square meters. Next, Henry buys varnish for the floor of the room. 500 milliliter of varnish covers 8 square meter of floor. Calculate the amount of varnish Henry needs. So this is the amount of varnish and this is the area that it covers. 500 milliliter covers 8. And how much area do we have? 12.9. So how much varnish will he need? Cross multiply. 500 multiplied by 12.9 is equal to 8 multiplied by x. This will give me 6,450. This is a multiply. When I bring to the other side, it will be a divide. And I will get 806.25 milliliters of varnish you will need. Part C of the question. The scale drawing shows the window in the room. The scale is 1 centimeter, represents 40 centimeters. Work out the actual length and height of the window. When you measure the length, you will get it is 4 centimeter and the height is 2.5 centimeter. We know that 1 centimeter is equal to 40 centimeters. Therefore, 4 centimeter will equal to how many centimeter? We cross multiply. So 1 multiplied by x is x. 40 multiplied by 4, 160 centimeter. So that is our length. Now to find our height, we are going to do the same thing. In place of 1 centimeter, we write 2.5 centimeter and we cross multiply. So x is equal to 40 multiplied by 2.5, which is 100 centimeter. Part D. The diagram shows one wall of the room. Calculate the area of the wall. This shape is a trapezium. To find the area of the trapezium, we use the rule half a plus b h. A and b are your two parallel sides and h is your height. So we just have to replace it. 2.6 plus 1.9 multiplied by 1.8, and this will give us 4.05 square meters. Next, Henry buys a circular mirror for the room. The diameter of the mirror is 80 centimeter. Calculate the circumference of the mirror. To find the circumference, there are two formulas. Circumference is equal to pi d or 2 pi r. If the diameter is given, we use this formula. So pi multiplied by 80 is 251.3 centimeters. Question number 3. Write down all the factors of 18. So factors of 18, which two numbers multiply to give us 18? 1 times 18, 2 times 9, and 3 times 6. So write them down. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18 are factors of 18. A square number between 30 and 50. What is a square number? A number multiplied by itself. So 6 times 6 is 36. So 36 is a square number between 30 and 50. You could also have written 7 times 7, which is 49. A prime number between 90 and 100. A prime number is a number that is not in any other times table except itself and 1. It is not divisible by any other number. So 97 is a prime number. Next, put one pair of brackets into each calculation and make it correct. This is a little bit trial and error. So let's see. If you put the bracket here, we'll get the answer 9. And here to get 2. Part C, calculate, give your answer correct to 2 decimal place. Put the whole thing in the calculator and we will get 2.326. But we want the answer to correct 2 decimal places. So we want the number to be over here. If you have 5 or a number bigger than 5 after the number we want to round, we add 1. So this will be 2.33. Find the highest common factor of 36 and 90. The next part of the question tells us find the lowest common multiple or LCM of 36 and 90. When you have to find in the same question HCF and LCM, it's better to do the method I show you, prime factorization. Prime factorization can be done by the factor 3 method or the one which I'm using now. So what is prime factorization? We are going to divide 36 by prime numbers. Which is the lowest prime number? 2. So can I divide 36 by 2? Yes, 36 divided by 2 will give us 18. 18 divided by 2, 9. I cannot divide 9 by 2, so I will use the next prime number, which is 3. 9 divided by 3, 3. And 3 divided by 3, 1. For the other one, 90, I will use the factors, so you can learn both the methods. 90. What are the two factors that can give us 90? 2 multiplied by 45. 2 is a prime number, circle it. Now what are the two numbers that can give you 45? 5 times 9. So 5 is a prime number, circle it. And what two numbers can give us 9? 3 multiplied by 3. So circle the prime numbers. These are the prime numbers. Now write it in a line. 36 is equal to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. And 90 is equal to 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. If you're not sure of your answer and you want to check, multiply these numbers, it should give you 36. Multiply these and it should give you 90. After this step, circle the common in 36 and 90. 2 is common and 3 is common. There's another 3 which is in 90 and 36. So the highest common factor, we are going to multiply these common numbers. 2 times 2, 3 times 3, 18. To find the lowest common multiple, we are going to write 18 and the ones which we didn't circle. That's a 2 and that's a 5. 18 times 2 times 5 will give us 180. Next, write 4.2 multiplied by 10 to the power of negative 3 as an ordinary number. So we have 4.2 times 10 to the power of negative 3. The negative 3 tells us we have to move the decimal to the right by 3 places. 1, 2, 3. So this is the decimal. The number before the decimal will be 0 and the empty place put 0. So the answer is 0.0042. Next, calculate 8.1 multiplied by 10 to the power of 5 plus 7.9 multiplied by 10 to the power of 4 and give your answer in standard form. You can put these numbers in the calculator and you will get the answer 889,000. Now if you want to write it as a standard form, there should be only one decimal, one number before the decimal, so it will be 8.89. How many numbers after the decimal? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So to the power of 5. Question number 4. 50 students each record the number of glasses of water they drink in one day. The results for 10 of the students are shown below. So these are the results for only 10 students and the results for the remaining 40 students are recorded in the table. Complete the table to show the results for all 50 students. So let's start with 0. There is 1 0 here and 1 0 here. So we'll make 2 lines and that will be total frequency 8. And 1 we have is 1, 1. So we have 4 ones, so 1, 2, 3 and 1. That will give us 6. What about 2? We have 1 and 2. So this is 3, 4 and 5. That will be 10. 3 is one more. So we write it here. This is 5 plus 5, 10 plus 2, 12. We don't have any extra 4, so 5, 6, 7, 8. And 5, we have one more. So total 6. And we are done with the table. Now let's read the next question. Write down the range. To find the range, we minus from the highest value the lowest value. Let's see what's the highest and the lowest value. The highest value is 5 and the lowest value is 0. So the range is going to be 5 minus 0, which is 5. Next question, we have to find the median. To find the median, we are going to write the cumulative frequency here. So we'll start with 8. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 plus 10, 24. 24 plus 12, 36. 36 plus 8, 44. And 44 plus 6, 50. Median is your middle value. So what is our total frequency? 50. To find the median, we divide the frequency by 2, which is 25. So where is the 25 cumulative frequency going to be? Till 24, it is in 2. So 25 is going to be in this block here, which is 3. Next, find the percentage of the 50 students who drink 4 glasses of water. So how many drink 4 glasses of water? 8. To find the percentage, we'll divide 8 by 50 and multiply by 100. And this will give us 16. So 16 percentage. Part 5. One of the 50 students is chosen at random. Find the probability that this student drinks fewer than 2 glasses of water in one day. Give your answer as a fraction in its lowest terms. So less than 2 glasses is 14. We found 8 plus 6, 14. 14 over 50. Just put it in the calculator to get a simpler form, and that is 7 over 25. Musa has a glass that holds 250 milliliter of water. He drinks 5 of these glasses of water. He fills his glass from a 2-liter bottle of water. Work out how much water is left in the bottle. Give your answer in milliliter. 1 liter has 1000 milliliter. So 2 liters will have how many milliliters? 2000 milliliters. And he drinks 250 milliliter of water 5 times. That will give us 1250. So this is the amount he drinks. 2000 was the amount of water in the bottle and minus 1250. Remaining is 750 milliliters. Part C, the amount of water, W liters in a jug, is 1.5 liters. Correct to the nearest 0.1 liter. Complete this statement about the value of W. Whenever they say correct to something, write that number on the side and divide by 2. This will give you 0.05. To find the upper bound, add to 1.5 this value. And to find the lower bound, subtract from 1.5 this value. And you will get 1.45 and 1.55. Part D, we have been given a cylinder and the height is 15 and the diameter is 7 centimeter. We have to calculate the volume of the glass. Its cylindrical shape. To find the volume of the glass, we use the formula pi r square h. You can see that we need the radius and the diameter has been given to us. To find the radius, we divide the diameter by 2. So 7 divided by 2, 3.5. Now we just have to substitute 3.5 square and the height, which is 15, and that will give us 577.26. You can round it as a whole number or as a decimal. We'll leave it as a whole number. So 577 cubic centimeter. This brings us to the end of this tutorial. For question number 5 onwards, please watch part 2. And if I've helped you, kindly subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share it with your friends so that they can benefit. Thank you for watching.